Hello Capricorn, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a journalized weekend reading for the sign of Capricorn for February 7th, 8th, and 9th. As with all journalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, Capricorn, please take the time, everyone, to go down in the description box. There's two links down there. One is for Horns and Halo soaps. It's a dear soulmate of mine she makes beautiful, beautiful homemade soaps, body scrubs, and body butters. And she does do shipping, so hit her up. Go like her page and follow and see if there's anything you'd like to purchase from her, okay? The second one is from my local spiritual store called Spiritual Healing, another dear soulmate of mine. And she also does shipping, so please go like her page and follow and see if there's anything you'd like to purchase from her for yourself, friends, or family, right? So, my name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and take the time and invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Well, Capricorn, what you got yourself into this weekend? Let's see if Spirit's got any advice for you. We'll start off asking Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to please provide Capricorn with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Divine order. Capricorn, Archangel Raphael, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. That's very important to know that things are happening as they should be. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Capricorn with the wisdom of the hidden realms oracle card to focus on for February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Considerations. Oh, I love her wings. They're just absolutely beautiful. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Consideration. And she's coming to you as an ally. That's a beautiful thing. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Capricorn with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Give your relationship a chance. Woo. I love it when Spirit goes messing with the lights. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So the overall energy of the reading from the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. A new beginning with honesty, clarity. An opportunity to speak your truth. An opportunity to listen to somebody else speaking their truth with not wanting to react, but hearing them out in order to understand. Okay? That is clarified by Strength card. Card of Leo. Of taming the beast. Of not speaking out while they are speaking their truth. Of listening. to understand more than listening to respond. So, your energy coming into the reading, Capricorn, is the Two of Pentacles. You're doing, somebody's juggling there. It says it's you. Juggling two things, at least. Now, it doesn't have to be two people. It could be two ideals, two jobs. It could be home and family, and not finding a balance between the two of them, looking for that balance, looking for that stability. The challenge here is the Five of Swords. Ooh. The challenge here is ego and pride. The challenge here is wanting to win at all cost. And all cost is a very dangerous price to pay. So, your fear, your weakness is the Ace of Pentacles. A beginning, a new beginning from Spirit, a gift from Spirit that's tangible and real and grounded and stable. It'll bring abundance and prosperity. And your fear is that you may not recognize it when it comes to you. Your fear is that you may be attached to something else at the time that this gift is given to you. Capricorn, your hope and strength in this situation is the King of Pentacles. Well, hello, Cappy. It's so good of you to show up in your reading. Of you standing in your power. Of you being in control of your life. Taking back control. Of you being stable and grounded. Of you using your head over your heart. Now, what happened in the past that's influencing this situation? The Queen of Wands. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, or he. Absolutely beautiful. Got them up on a pedestal. They are sitting there in their royal kind of fashion. Regally. Very spiritual, very sexy, very worldly, yeah, classy. They were very much a go-getter spirit that didn't allow things to get between them and the finish line. And the most likely outcome of this situation is the Queen of Swords. Not taking any BS anymore. Cutting out what don't serve you. If somebody's not coming at you correctly, you're going to slice them and dice them like potatoes and onions. If it's not for your higher good, you have no fear of eating alone. So, this person that's coming towards you, how they see you, how they feel about you, how they want to come towards you, is the Lover's card, the card of Gemini. It's the first major arcana we have out here. We don't have any cups yet. We sure don't. We have wands, we have pentacles, we have swords. We don't have any cups. I love in these pentacles for you because that's, of course, you and your element. But it's also meaning something's very tangible and real. But the Lovers here is that they see you as somebody who has choices. They see you as somebody who needs to make a decision between lovers, between the two things that you are juggling. And the Three of Swords, they're coming to you. They feel that you're not going to choose them. They feel that you're not going to think that they're enough, that they're worthy, that you're not going to see their value with that Three of Swords energy, that broken heart. How do you see them? How do you feel about them? The Moon card and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you see them as somebody who's being deceptive with their energy. Somebody who's being deceptive with their emotions. They're not being clear with how they feel. They're holding back. And instead of coming towards them, you want to walk away from them. Okay? Now the energy between the two of you, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Emperor. The energy between the two of you says that the Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor, that Spirit is guiding you, the Divine is guiding you, and the Emperor is that energy of being very large and in charge, of setting your destiny, of going towards your destiny, of wanting to go towards a higher level of commitment, wanting to be stable and grounded while using your head over your heart like you're doing. And that's the energy between the two of you. Let's throw some clarity out here so we can get the rest of this picture, okay? The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. Yeah, you definitely at a point, Capricorn, where you're not accepting things in your life that's not for your best interest. You're not going to go with the flow. If something's not in your best interest, you're going to move it out of the way. Okay, you're going to cut it out. And you're going to protect your kingdom and provide for it as well. Now the Five of Swords is clarified by the Hermit. This person that's been coming towards you with this win at all cost attitude, this win at all cost energy, has caused you to go into hermit mode. And that's where the challenge is. Because you're looking for a higher level of enlightenment. You're wanting a higher level of understanding towards your destiny in this lifetime. You're looking for Spirit to give you the sign that you're on the right path. Now this Ace of Pentacles, your weakness, your fear that you're going to overlook that ace when Spirit gives it to you, is clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You really want that higher level of commitment, but you want it with the right person. That's what you want it with. You're not wanting to settle. You have no intention of settling for the wrong person, of being in a mind of lacking. That if this person is somebody you're looking to cut out of your life, it's not somebody that you don't feel that it's somebody whose Spirit would have given you as your soulmate. And the King of Pentacles, your strength, your hope, is clarified by the Empress. Yeah. Because you're ready to birth a new beginning in yourself, a new love for yourself. Just that this person that is in your energy is making you uncomfortable because you want to walk away from them. You're not, Spirit is not giving you the signal that things are, that this person is your gift from them. You know, that they're the Ace of Pentacles for you. And I want to go back to the Archangel card that says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Because even with people who we're not supposed to spend our lifetime with, sometimes they come into our lives as soulmates for lessons so that will head us towards our blessings. Okay? So what happened in the past that has influenced this situation? Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords. That new beginning with honesty and clarity. So there's been a conversation between you and this person. I mean, you see them as absolutely beautiful. You find them very attractive. But there has been a conversation, or there will be, and this is actually the future and this is present. And for some of you, that's true because that's why Spirit had me say it. There's going to be a conversation, or has been a conversation with this person speaking their truth. And your lesson in that conversation is learning to tame the beast. Not to talk over them or listen to them to respond, but to listen to them to understand. So that you see where they're coming from. Which will give you clarity as to why you don't feel that they are your Ace of Pentacles, that they're your Ten of Cups. Now, the most likely outcome, the Queen of Swords, is clarified by the King of Chalices. Because, well, Cappy, you're using your head over your heart, but you're wanting to follow your heart. And you're wanting to nurture a relationship that you're comfortable with. And one that's there for the right reasons. So you're going to cut this person out of your life. Or at least not continue a romantic relationship with them. So, how they see you. Whoops, we have 2 cards here. So I'm going to keep them both. Spirit does that to me. How they see you, the Lovers, someone who needs to make a decision, is clarified by the Queen of Chalices. Now, you may be dealing with a water sign here, as now we're getting quite a bit of water out here. And we have Pisces here and Pisces here. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, that's the moon, right? Yep, the moon. And we have the Hangman in reverse. So we have 2 Pisces cards right before. So it could be Pisces or, well, everybody's out here. But I'm just strongly seeing this at this point. Okay? I see Aries all over the place too. See if anything else is just sticking out at me. Once again, Pisces, Aries, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, any of the above. Water, 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 water. But they see you as the man who needs to make a decision. They wanted to come towards you very nurturing, very loving, with their heart on their sleeve. They don't feel that you're going to choose them. They already are getting the vibrations coming from you that you're looking for something that will be long lasting. That you're not just looking for Mr. and Mrs. Right now, but you're actually looking for Mr. and Mrs. Right. And their heart will be broken with this conversation when you recognize the deception and the emotions. And because that's how they're coming towards you. And then they'll have the enlightenment. And they'll be able to move on. And no longer be in that hangman's tree. Now, how you see them, how you feel about them. The moon is clarified by the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. You see them as somebody who's deceptive with their emotions. And you see them as somebody who wants to make an announcement to the world that you two are an official couple. But that's not what you're wanting. You want to walk away. You want to leave them in the cold. You may even ghost them, all right? And, depending on their reaction to the conversation, I hope that's not necessary. I hope that you can both remain friends. Don't be mad at the bus driver, so to speak, okay? Now, the energy between the 2 of you, the Wheel of Fortune, is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. See, that's that person. They want to work together with you to build something that will become prosperous and abundant. And the Emperor is clarified by the 5 of Swords. But they're wanting to win at all costs to get this higher level of commitment with you. And you're wanting to go towards a future that's abundant. And make the right decisions. Not to be with somebody just to be with them. It's kind of hard and deep in this reading. Woo! Wow. Be compassionate with this person, Capricorn. Their love language is very different than yours. But even more so, yeah, it's going to end with a tower moment between the two of you. And you'll be cutting them out of your life. But, be compassionate with them. Some people don't know how to love. They only know what they've been taught. And this very well could be their lesson in life to change what they think love is. Now, before we read the oracle cards, hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. If it don't, that's cool, just wasn't your reading today, but stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love conversating with you all. I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody, all of the soul tribe here at PassionWater Tarot. I love you all very dearly. So please hit that subscription button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when future readings are uploaded and available. And if you need a private reading, information is down below in the description box, okay? So, the High Lady of Love and Compassion. By the way, this is the #1 card because you're about to start off on a new path. This is the ending to this to allow you to start a new path, okay? The Divine Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you're loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly, without asking for or expecting anything in return. And let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give, in more ways than you can imagine. So, once more, when you have this conversation, do not listen to respond, but listen to understand. Be very compassionate with this person to help them understand what true love is as you move towards your Ace of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups with another person. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.